Hi, I'm Lissa Coffey at the Millennium Biltmore Hotel in Los Angeles with my beautiful cousin.
Oh, baby
Chip
girl.
Coffey. Oh my gosh, Chip, this is so exciting because today your book is born.
It's been a long time coming. I'm preaching to the choir, aren't I? You've been there and done that.
Yeah.
It's like giving birth.
It is, and this is a beautiful book. I can't wait to read it. I pre-ordered it on Amazon. I've been waiting, and like today's the day.
It is the day.
What was this like for you? This is basically your life story, right? What was this like for you writing it?
You know, it was kind of interesting to go back and revisit some of those times and places that I was at and think about the memories that I had of those days, those years spent living in a haunted house, the cryptozoological anomaly of living down on the farm. You'll read all about it in the book. And then just the things that were so personal and private to me for so many years, now to be able to share them publicly, where they hopefully will do some good, to where people will realize that, hey, he had these things happen to him, and I'm having these weird things happen, so maybe it's not so crazy that these things are going on in my world.
It is interesting that a lot of people have these experiences and they're afraid to talk about it because maybe people think they're crazy or something.
I think that's true. I mean, when we have these sort of experiences, we question our sanity. I mean, I do. When things happen to me, I go, wait a minute, can this possibly be occurring? And when there's no rational explanation for what's going on, you just have to say, this is a valid experience.
Yeah. Now, on your tour, you're choosing places to go purposely that have been haunted or have this history behind them. Like here in the Millennium, it's the Black Dahlia. You're going down to the Dell. What is that like to be in these places?
I like that we choose places that are reportedly haunted. We do that specifically because we want to be able to reach out for part of our program and communicate with the spirits that may be there. And I love that whole factor. You know, we've been to the Brown Palace Hotel in Denver. Next week, I'm going to the Stanley Hotel. I've been to a lot of haunted locations. And on this tour, we choose specific hotels that are geared toward activity that may have occurred there or been, you know, the employees a lot of times will say we've experienced things. So I love that whole aspect of coming to hotels that have history. We've had things happen to us here in the hotel, particularly. I didn't tell you about this earlier, but here in this hotel, we got on the elevator the other day, and just as the door closed, it was like somebody put their hand in the door and the door reopened. And April, my manager, and Greta, my travel assistant, and I were on the elevator, and each of us felt somebody kind of brush past us, an unseen someone get on the elevator with us.
I think this is another book you have here, you know, Haunted Hotels in America.
I think that would be kind of cool to do, to just, you know, do a compendium of places that people could go visit. I know there's travel logs and things like that, but I would love to be able to just visit these places and from my own personal experience, write down what I've had happen there. I think you and I should do a book together, and I'll tell you what I think we should do. One of the things we should do, there's many that you and I could do together, but I want to do one on my travels, like when I get up and go places. I want to take a picture of what I see in the morning, and since our last name, since we share the last name Coffey, I think we should do a book with photographs of what we see in the morning and call it Morning Coffee.
Oh, I love that. Look at this creativity. I love it.
Cool,
what a good idea.
Shoot pictures of places that we're at, all the lovely places that we go, and just tell the story about what happened to us there and how our stay was, or the morning was there, what we did, and just call it Morning Coffee.
Did I tell you I have a Coffee Buzz coffee?
I love that.
I'm going to send you some because it's so good.
Is it good?
And it comes decaf too.
Decaf. I don't know that. No.
The full calf. Okay.
I need the full dose.
So this book is great. Everybody can get it on Amazon, right? It's called Growing Up Psychic.
My story of not just surviving, but thriving, and how others like me can too.
Absolutely. Okay, this is beautiful. So people are going to get it on Amazon. I'm going to have a link to it on my site. And what do you want the takeaway to be for people? The one thing that they're going to get out of it?
that if you're having crazy things go on in your life, it is possible to bring a sense of normalcy back into your world.
Very good. Good. Thank you. What a gift you're giving to us. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you
Thank
too,
you.
darling. Thank you. It's good to see you as always.
Thanks.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.